We have featured a lot of green advocates on Live Green Tennessee over the past 2 seasons, but none of them have come in the form of a 7-year-old boy. When Gunner Sweeney's father, Sean, taught him about recycling, he never dreamed that his son would take the concept and become the CEO of his own glass recycling company. Not only has Gunner grown his company to over 100 customers in the past 1.5 years, but he also teaches us that our children are never too young to start taking care of our beautiful state and living a greener lifestyle.
I like recycling because it keeps the earth healthy and keeps the environment healthy.
He's very inquisitive, very curious kid, and he got into recycling.
I want to keep recycling forever.
I mean, if I threw something away in the wrong spot, he was digging it out of the trash and bringing it back to the recycling bin.
Recycling makes me feel really good.
You know, everything is about being green, trying to save water and save electricity, and throwing things away is just, he goes completely against it.
I didn't exactly learn about it. I just saw people recycling and I wanted to do it too.
He was kind of the inspiration to the idea.
So my dad noticed I really liked recycling and he called me and told me one morning, do you want to start a recycling business? And I said yes.
I asked him if he thought it'd be fun to go hang out for an extra hour a month and, you know, take the recycling, everybody's recycling to the recycling center for him. And he was all about it. We realized that Metro doesn't pick up glass inside the city of Nashville, so that was really fun. I got to take kind of some of my learning from getting my MBA at Belmont and transition that into our house and applying it to Gunner on a simple level.
We went out a couple weeks later and got 6 people to sign up.
We got them to sign up for $5 a month.
The 6 customers we got, they talked to their neighbors.
And we just took their glass with ours when we went to the recycling center.
The other neighbors, they just kept on talking and we got so many.
Before I knew it, we had 25 people that had signed up.
I mostly did the empty bins. My dad did the full. I could tell they're heavy. He was shaking.
And we couldn't handle the glass in the back of our SUV anymore, so Gunner and I went out and got a trailer.
And we got a really small trailer. And
he said, "Now let's get a big trailer."
And I thought we were going to need a bigger one.
About 2 months later, we were trading in the small trailer for a big trailer.
Because we got too many customers.
And at that point, you know, it just kind of continued to grow from there, and we're up to a little over 500 customers now, and we've got a couple employees.
And we started hiring people to help us, and so we don't have to do all the routes 6 hours a day. One of our employees is named Roderick, and he has a full-time job.
Well, I've been with Gunner's Glass Recycling now for almost a year, and we've become good friends. You know, I look at them as my surrogate family, and it's just really great to have them in my life and be a part of this recycling family and continue to go out and help the community and stay bonded and just keep moving along and just keep growing to see what we can all do.
Turn left on Galt Street.
When the business started, the original intent was to kind of fill in Metro's void with glass recycling, and I knew if we kept the price low enough, we could get enough mass so that it made financial sense for us to go around.
We drive to the people's houses. Their bin's full. I take an empty bin, and my dad and our employees take the full bin, put it on the trailer while somebody stored it, and I take the empty bin and put the lid back on. There we go. After we picked up all of the whole route, we go to the recycling center and put the glass in the right hole. The glass is separated by color, clear, green, and brown, and then we come home and wash out the bins. They take it to the place where they crush it, melt it, then they make it into new bottles. Then they put drinks in it.
it's really nice, you know, to be able to get out, meet people, you know, and converse with them, you know, about the recycling and just, you know,
Bye.
It just seems like it's something that, you know, almost in general just makes people smile. And, you know, they're just excited, you know, they're like, that's so good, yeah, you know, and they're really excited.
You know, I think one of the things that has been fun to watch is the interaction with our customers. Gunnar has claimed since day one that his favorite thing about the business is his customers. And so, you know, I say, hey buddy, you know, so-and-so is your favorite customer, right? And he says, nope, I like them all.
You know, a lot of people have actually read about Gunnar in the paper or like in the Nashville scene.
Somebody found out about it at the Tennessean and wrote an article on him. And then Metro actually heard about it at the Beautification Commission, and they invited him in to speak at their board meeting. So he got to go in there. It was January of 2009. It was just a fun time to hang out with Gunnar, and it's been kind of fun to watch him grow. And then for me, it's been fun to just know more people in our neighborhood and get more involved in doing a good thing for the neighborhood. And Gunnar and I have transitioned out of kind of doing the operations to letting our employees do the operations. And Gunnar went from, you know, being on the job to then just doing the new customers and going out and meeting people. But now he kind of has just transitioned into another role of just kind of you know, doing the community events. We know more people in our neighborhood now than we used to, and we're really excited to kind of be where we are now, and I couldn't have imagined it a year and a half ago.
One day, you know, Gunnar will be completely at the helm of all this, you know, and you know, maybe Gunnar's Glass Recycling will take over the whole country for all we know, you know, but
I don't really have something I don't like about owning a business. Like it all.